Let's cut the crap. Vučić has been Putin's Balkan mini-me for years, playing the same diplomatic game as Belarus's Lukashenko, but with a European twist. He has mastered the art of having it both ways, refusing the sanctions on Russia while sweet-talking the EU about the membership, all while dramatically warning Brussels to prepare for war against Putin. And now, what is coming is an accidental UN vote labeling Russia an aggressor state. Oops. Hardly. Well, in geopolitics, there are no accidents, only calculated messages. Serbia's sudden slip-up has EU diplomats smirking while Vučić frantically apologizing to Moscow. But is this really clumsy diplomacy, or is Belgrade sending a subtle signal that its loyalties might be shifting? We made a mistake due to fatigue and being overwhelmed. Vučić claimed taking personal responsibility for what was supposedly meant to be an abstention. Please, this is the same guy who navigated the east-west tightrope for years without missing a step. And suddenly, he's too tired to check which button his delegation is pushing. Oh, give me a break. The resolution itself was no small deal. It flat out demands of Russia's withdrawal from Ukraine, totally contradicting Serbia's carefully crafted fence-sitting policy. Even the United States abstained after EU amendments named Russia as the aggressor, making Serbia accidental, yes, all the more suspicious. Also, the timing couldn't be more telling. With a massive protest threatening his grip on power, Vučić is in serious trouble. What began as a student outrage over the 15 deaths from collapsed canopy has blown up into a nationwide anti-corruption movement across 200+ cities. The bloody hand symbol now unites the students, farmers, protesters, transport workers, and even judges. What's more shocking is that 17 High Court judges in Belgrade publicly backed the protesters, something we have completely unheard of. The judges from other cities are also following their lead, basically telling Vučić his days of controlling the courts are numbered. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister also just quit, throwing the government into a full crisis mode. And Vučić's response? Well, the classic playbook. Blame the foreign spies while threatening force against the protesters. His grip is clearly slipping fast. With the EU pressure mounting and protest on the streets, Vučić might be testing how far he can stretch his Russian friendship without breaking it. His desperate sounding apology to Moscow seemed way too panicked. It's almost like he's trying to have it both ways, signaling to the West while begging Putin not to abandon him. Well, if you see, for years Serbia has walked this tightrope, staying friendly with Russia while refusing sanctions, but also talking with EU on occasional basis. Vučić has always justified this by bringing Serbia's own history with sanctions. But with Putin's laser-focused eyes only on Ukraine, his ability to prop up allies like Serbia at the time of crisis has taken a serious hit. This error might actually be Serbia hinting that a shift is coming if Russia doesn't step up to support Vučić in this hour of need. The West is quietly celebrating while Moscow must be wondering, was this truly a mistake, or is Serbia getting ready to jump the ship as Vučić fights for his political life? Sometimes the most powerful messages are the one disguised as accidents. As Vučić scrambles to hold on to power, don't be surprised if more convenient quote-unquote mistakes pop up that just happen to align with whoever might keep him from drowning in this political drama.